Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody, wherever you are in the world. I'm Fulvia, and I'm back to do mini readings for 1 hour from 5 past 1 to 5 past 10. And the mini readings are readings between 3 and 5 minutes. The readings you can choose are psychic readings and mediumistic readings, spiritual readings, and life path readings. And I will, as usual, I use as a crutch, really, um, the good tarot and the shaman stream oracle card, and I also have here the angels card oracle deck. uh, usually I try to go um, in order of of whoever came into the chat, because I would like to read for everybody if I can, or as many readings do as many readings as I can. And otherwise, I choose who I'm drawn to. Okay, I think that there are certain topics I don't touch upon, which are hi Violet, hi, thank you for joining. Hello Jenny, hello Donna Dupe, and Lisa, Claire, thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, just a second. uh, okay. And financial health, these are things I don't touch upon. Okay, I think this is you can choose, but if you have a question to ask, please ask. Otherwise, as I start the reading with which what I feel for you, and usually I shuffle. In the meantime, I shuffle my deck. Okay, sorry, just a moment. I'm just okay. Go, go. Now, okay, let's start from Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Mm, how are you, Jenny? Hi, how are you? Okay, glad to hear, Jenny. Okay, let's see, Jenny. Is there anything you would like to ask, Jenny? Anything in particular? Otherwise, I'll go with what I am picking up for you. Okay. Oh. Mm. Okay, I'm seeing the color orange, uh, Jenny. Um. Okay. Sorry. I'm seeing the color orange, and okay, I feel that this color uh, what I what I feel what I feel from this color is energy, and and also not only the energy that comes from the vibration, the energy that comes from this color. And this is for you, Johnny, by the way. But also I feel it I feel it associated also with the sun. And I don't know where you are, Johnny. Where do you live? But I feel like this is also a symbol for, we are going basically, uh, we are we nearly are leaving the winter at the back. And we are going towards the spring. So that's what I also feel with this color. And it's like, rebirth, the cycles of the natural cycles of the planet. And I feel a rebirth with this. It's like, waking up from, the hibernation of the winter. And I feel that this is will you will feel more energized, the longer the days become. um, and the more you can be outside, getting basically back to be fully in nature. um, without the worry of the cold, or maybe the snow, the bad weather. And it feels like an invitation to do these things, basically. And to feel also it feels to me that you will sense, you will realize yourself having more energy, feeling more energized, feeling more motivated to exercise, whatever type whatever type of exercise you do, to get back to your routine, basically. Which I feel during the winter has been a little bit limited, because of because of the weather. Sorry. Limited because of the weather. And also, Johnny, what I'm also sensing is, realign. You're afraid of eyes. Yeah, me too. Me too. What I would like to invite you is sit and meditate to realign your chakra. That's also what I'm sensing. What I'm sensing with you. And I hope this helps, Jenny. And I hope it makes sense and helps you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Donna Marie. Okay, is Donna Marie still here? Okay, hi. Hi. Just a second. Sorry. Um, any message? Any message? Any message? Let's see. Just a second. Donna. Sorry. Okay, Donna. So, okay. Um. Okay, Donna. I feel like I feel you are carrying over from 2024. It's like a residue of I feel a stress, and mm, and you know um what I feel with that. I know that there are new things um going on for you now in 2025. um but this residue, which is really about energy, more than anything else. um uh, I would what I would say to you is to cleanse this residue of of energy, of stress around you. um to cleanse it away. If you do yourself energy work, you can do it by yourself, um or ask uh ask help to ask for help to energy healer, basically. um but from what I'm feeling, I know that you can do it. You can do it by yourself. And the new things that you are the new plans, the new project that you are working on. um, um, I feel it requires um, a lot of work on to establish the foundations, for of it, and to start it giving to give it form, basically. um, but I at the same time, I feel that you are on the right path, with with your plans, how you are moving forward with this. And the plans that you have, the plan that you have made, how do you want to proceed. And yes, I know that you want to. I know that you want to do this thing by yourself, and I feel for the moment I feel is the right is the right thing. And as I'm talking, I'm seeing, I've been showing someone with the wings spread, so ready to fly. And this is, I know that this is referred to you. And I don't exclude that maybe in the future there might be collaboration with other people, but for now, um, I feel that going forward on your own um, is the right thing to do. Of course, you have a free will, and um, this is just what I'm feeling about is what I'm feeling about it. And your free will is what what goes with that. And um, and yes, and basically, yes, that's the message for you, Donna. And I hope it makes sense for you, and it helps. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay. Do pray? Is to pray here? You're welcome, Donna. You're welcome. Okay, he's hi, hi. How are you? How are you, Duprem? I hope everything is fine. And do you have any question or anything you need to know at this moment? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, whatever comes up. Um, I, okay. I feel drawn to. Mm, I'm going to pull a card for you, and see what comes up. Uh, okay. This is the five of sword, and okay. Dupre, what I'm feeling with this is that you need to ground yourself. um uh, this lady here is dancing in the air, which is not necessarily a negative thing. But what I'm sensing is after after you're doing your work, try try to ground yourself. And because when you ground yourself as well, you release also the energy that you have absorbed by from other people. So in this way, you get rid of you get rid of the energy that is not yours, and at the same time you ground yourself and you cleanse your own energy. And as I'm looking at this, the more I look at this card, mm, and hmm, and it feels like she's okay, interesting. She's basically a ballerina, and she's on her toes, on a line in the sky. And what I'm getting from this, when you do when you ground yourself, when you cleanse yourself, you also keep yourself and your energy in balance. As as this ballerina is doing. I know you can't see the rope here is I couldn't see either. But it's like she's connected to also she's connected to both both worlds. So being in the in the sky, and with the grounding work, you connect yourself to both dimensions. um, mm, and I feel this there are doves around there, white doves, which to me symbolize the spirit guides that work with you. They are the spirit team, and your spirit team is very close to you, and they have the best of intentions for you. So tune in with them as well, and listen to their guidance too. um to their guidance too. And I hope, Dupre, I hope this makes sense and helps you. Thank you. Okay, now, okay, Violet. Is Violet still here? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Violet, where is it? Where is Violet? Hi, hi, Violet. How are you? Okay, let's see. Let's use the Shaman Stream Oracle. How are you? I hope everything's okay. Oh, you're welcome. Is my honor actually. It's my privilege being given the opportunity to do readings. And I really thank you, Veronica and Stace, for helping me with this, giving me this space. Um, I'm glad to hear that you're good. Okay, is there anything in particular you would like to know? Hi, Teresa. Okay. Violet, um, I feel drawn to use the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Let's see. This is a very I like this deck. It's um, and anyway, if anybody wants a message from the spirit world as well, please, uh, I'm happy to connect to spirit as well. Okay. Okay. Now we have. mm okay. We have this card, Violet, which is the Dragon's Hoard, and let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, it feels like this dragon. I know you can see the image very well, but using the magnifying glass and looking at it, it feels like this dragon. I feel this dragon represents you, Violet, and the colors are my gosh. I'm really drawn to the colors. There's a light blue and white color, like they merge together. And this dragon, as I was saying, I feel represents you, and it feels like it's birthing something new, something. Um, and this dragon here at the bottoms has keys. There are two keys, and it feels to me that you have all all the knowledge, all the wisdom within yourself, and you just need to remember that knowledge, remember that wisdom, and um, and um, let let your soul speak to you, reconnect with your soul, and offer this knowledge and this wisdom to the world, especially right now, where it's very much needed at this moment in time. And this is feels like really magic. um, um, and what I even the name of the card, and the way it's like the dragons is hoarding all the knowledge, the knowledge and the experience, as much as he can. So acquiring knowledge, acquiring experiences, so that it can be offered to others, to help them. And I feel that this is it's really, um, the stage. It's I don't want to say, it's something that has to happen. So even if at times it feels daunting, um, even if it at times feels daunting, uh, trust trust yourself, and trust who you are, because um, each and every one of us, we know who we are. We just need to remember that. um, and again, Mm, I strongly feel that the main message is that the key of the knowledge and wisdom resides in our souls. So the more we connect with them, and the more we are able to remember who we really are. And Violet, I hope this helps, and it makes sense for you. Thank you. Okay, now. Okay. mm, Okay, just a second. Mm, Amanda, my voice. Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. How are you? You're very welcome, Violet. Thank you. Okay, hi, Amanda. How are you? Okay, I was reading. You were asking a message from Spirit, Amanda. Am I correct? I read um your previous the first message. Okay, okay, Amanda. Just give me a moment, and we see. Okay, Amanda. I'm becoming aware of a lady and a gentleman coming through. And I feel that this gentleman, they were a couple in life, as well. Mm, the way they are stepping forward, they have a, mm, um, very respectful, composure. I feel mm, I feel them well dressed, um, um, and mannered, and I feel that they were nearly, mm, how can I say this? Uh, when they had all the traditions, all the all the values, and I feel that when they lived this, the society they lived in, their tradition and their values were nearly outdated. um, but um, I also feel that they make me aware that they taught these values and these traditions to their children, um, because they still believed in uh, in uh, in those. Um, let's see who wants to come through to communicate. Oh, okay, I feel this lady wants to come through, and mm, yes, very very traditional. The feeling that she's giving me is like a grandmother. Um, but also she has also very motherly feeling too. um, uh, and I feel she encompassed both roles in a certain way. She has never lost that the role of mother, even if she feels like a grandmother. um, and this lady was very laborious, very practical, in her day. During her day she would follow her routine, and having her things to do at home, in her house. I don't feel that she had um, modern. um okay. um I don't feel she had a lot of modern appliances in her kitchen, because she shows me a stove, and she would use wood to for cooking. um but I feel this woman comes through with a great strength, um a strength of character, and and the resilience, um, and I feel this this lady makes me aware of how she's strongly connected with you, Amanda, um, even from the the spirit world. I feel her presence around you is very strong, and I know that you can feel her presence. Um, mm, I feel more is grandmother, Amanda. I feel more is grandmother, um, than mom. But the way she comes through really feels like she never, she was grandma and mom at the same time, even with their grandchildren. That's the feeling that she's, and of course, I could be misinterpreting the feeling that I'm getting. Um, mm, Okay, she tells me about a small town where she lived. It was not a big city, it was a small town. Um, and what she's really proud of is to be having been able to provide for her family against the odds of the situation she was in. She was able to provide for her family. And I know that she's still remembered in the family. She makes me aware of this. She's still remembered in the family. And um, uh, Amanda, she's your grandmother is inviting you, um, to connect more with her, um, because I feel she works close to you. So um, I'm not hearing a message. I'm just feeling, you know, let me connect with you more and work with you um, you know, in your spiritual work, because she wants to help and support you. And I hope this helps and makes sense, Amanda. Thank you. Okay, now let's go. Um, Kendra is oh, you're welcome, Amanda. Um, okay, Kendra is. Do you mean a psychic or message? Kendra, sorry, before I start, if you mean, do you mean message from a spirit or from me? And we'll never know. Okay. Uh, okay, let's see. Let's see, Kendra. Ah, see, from spirit. Okay. Now, okay, Kendra, I'm becoming aware of a lady coming through. Oh gosh, this is mm. Okay, Kendra, this lady coming through. Um, this lady would love be she would live in the countryside, because the way she's coming through, she's wearing one of those jacket, waterproof, especially for those places where there's a lot of rain, a lot of wind, and she's wearing a scarf on her head, and she has a dog beside her. She's coming through with a medium-sized dog. Um, no, she's wearing Wellington's boots as well. Mm, and she's um, no matter what was the weather, I feel that this lady would go out, and she would go for a walk, because she shows herself walking with the dog beside her. The dog is not at the leash, and I know that I'm walking on a pathway, and this pathway is a countryside pathway. There's no there are people's basically on this pathway. um does any of this make sense to you, Kendra? Sorry, before I continue. um I know this lady makes me aware that before before passing to the spirit world, the dog was her. um mm, I don't want to say the only company she had, but the dog lived with her. um I know, Kendra, sometimes someone else might come through, and it's not for the person who asked basically. And if you are not sure, because this lady is very, very strong and very, very present. I can feel, um sorry, I can feel um her presence, and I can mm, I feel where are you from, Kendra? Sorry, because with this lady I feel I'm in England. um And if there's anybody from England in the chat, could you, um, who can understand the information, you are from the US. Do you have any connection with England at all? Um, yeah, I think so, Kendra. I think so. Um, and the interesting thing is that this lady, the way I'm seeing her, um uh looks like very much from because she's not showing me her face. I can see her back. She looks like very much the queen, but I know it's not the queen. And the dog is um it's a medium-sized dog. So, okay, I'll thank just a second. Kendra, I'll thank this lady for coming through. And Okay, Kendra, I have a young woman here with me. I'm becoming aware of a young woman here with me, and and I know that when I pass to spirit world, to the spirit world, is um this. I feel that she passed to spirit way too soon. Uh, mm, Sooner um, than her time. I know that this young woman, she would be like in her 30s, 35 years old maximum, and I know that she passed. The cause of passing to the spirit world was um, uh, she's telling me breast cancer. But I know that also I feel also her stomach was affected. Um, does any of this make sense to you, Kendra? Can you understand this information? Okay, okay, thank you, Kendra. And this your friend, she has a lovely nature, a gentle nature, and even now that she's coming, she steps forward. Um, she's very gentle. She's very kind, um, and um, and I know that she makes me aware that she coped. Um, the way she coped with the treatments she had to go through, um, was without complaining, or she accepted the situation um, she was in. um, I only yes, I only feel that maybe um, before her passing, she felt it was so soon to go, because I feel that she had between within her, she had the hope that she could heal. That because she makes me aware that at a certain point the treatment was working, that she got better. um, for a period of time, she was regaining her strength. She was regaining, um, she was back to her life little by little. And so she had a great hope, basically. Yeah, she had remission, yeah. And so she was not expecting, and she makes me aware that unfortunately things went downhill quite quickly, um, before she passed to spirit. But anyway, I know that her spirit still lives. Her spirit still lives in the spirit world, and she's back to do the things that she loved to do, and especially the things that she loved to do with you. That's what your friend is talking about, the things that we did together. And she's saying, she wants to say to you, please, um, start doing start redoing again what we used to do together. And when you do that, think about me, and I will be there with you. or I feel that you were doing something that you used to do together, and she wants you to know that she was there with you, Kendra. Um, and I thank you, and I thank you, and I thank your friend for coming through. Thank you very much. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you to you. And thank you very much to your friend. Okay. Anna, Iva, Anna, Iva. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Anna, Iva. Okay. Okay, Anna. What kind of guidance is Anna still here? Otherwise, I can. Thank you, Bertie. Okay, maybe she's not here. Abby, is Abby here? Okay. Hi, Abby. How are you? Hi. How are you? Okay. Let's see who comes forward from Spirit for you. Okay. Okay. Becoming aware of a gentleman coming through, and this gentleman feels like dad, Abby, and I know that this gentleman had a positive disposition, optimistic, and I'm hearing this gentleman whistling, as he comes through. Um, mm, uh, I feel a talkative man, but he would never say anything out of context. Let's put it this way. Um, um, he knew he knew when to um, um, he knew when to keep when to keep his opinion to himself, and when to speak, and when express, and when express them instead. Um, and I feel that he would be in this way, even in the, in the family, in his household, in the family environment. Mm, mm, I know that this gentleman favorite mm, hobby, let's put it this way, would be reading the newspaper, because it shows me himself reading the newspaper, sitting in an armchair. um, mm, and I don't feel there was he had a favorite section in the newspaper. He would be interested in everything. Ah, your grandfather, okay. Ah, felt like that. Okay. Um, I don't feel he had a favorite section in the newspaper. He liked to keep himself informed of everything that was happening um, in the world, basically. And I feel with that he was a little bit old-fashioned, because he kept on reading the newspaper instead of watching television. And if I know that he had anyway the choice to between the two. Um, he shows me himself also smoking the pipe. Um, not as habitual, but from time to time he would um, smoke the pipe as well. Okay. You know, your grandfather is stepping forward. Sorry, I'm aware of the time. He's stepping forward because he wants to tell you to. He knows that you are interested. You're interested in what happens in the world as well. But be careful where you get the news from, and make sure that the sources where the sources of the news are reliable. That's why he was showing me the newspaper and not the TV. And I hope this makes sense for you, Abby. And thank you to you, and thank you to your grandfather. And uh, we are at the end of this hour readings, mini readings. Thank you, everybody, for um, thank you everybody for joining. And I would like also to thank Universal Spiritualism, Veronica Jenkins, and Stace Show for the support. And thank you to all of you for being here. And I hope to see you next Saturday at the same time, from 9 to 10 o'clock UK time. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you. Bye.